Yeah, looking like we've got some action in that top lane. And see what they can do. They managed to get the Slithering Crush onto Shocklow. Here comes the Snowball as well. Can Doom get any sort of help? He tries to hookshot away, but it is not enough. And yeah, now maybe they'll catch out Havos. He's using that Scorched Earth to see if he can just walk it off. But there's the Juggernaut ult, and that's going to be a very dead Doom. Returning to hell and back, to hell and back. Doom doesn't actually talk about going to hell.
No, but he is Doom, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You can't just shake off a Juggernaut ulti with Amp Dash. Melt it.
Indeed.
Dire's structures are fortified.
They're gonna get themselves that top tower, a nice exchange after they lost bottom, and no one working his way desperately back into this game with ancient stacks, with everything else his team will give him. So maybe the tower lost hit. Nope, Son Mag. So just skip the Ags, get a refresher, take out 2 heroes.
Under attack.
Drums is nice just to give the mana pool as they manage to find Slider bottom with the rocket. What they do.
And they also catch out Solo, seeing him with the kinetic field. He's gonna try to roll away, but there are too many heroes. He's inevitably gonna fall. Can he get the creeps? No. It's very hard to deny yourself to those creeps, but it would have been amazing if he could.
Realizing the situation.
And there is a Lich coming around from the sidelines. The sprint is getting close to ending. Can't goddamn do anything. The Slithering Crush, but the glimpse is there. Hobost, I think, is going down. And will whoever came in to help him, will Seema the Slayer go down as well? Templar Assassin might be coming in. The immediate TP out, but it's stopped by the Lich ulti. Mini stun on that, and he's gonna burn down. Now no one, not in a great spot, doesn't have mana for refractions, and I think no one does pop his one. Is gonna be burned through really quickly, though. Finally has a point up in Meld. He actually pops himself out of it. Here comes a snowball onto Aphanininja, but it is too late. Templar Assassin is dead, and I think this tower gonna follow. They're still diving, and Aphanininja very low. He needs some backup from his team. He's taking a lot from the tower. Really surprised here that he's comfortable going in that deep with 0 bottle charges, but it looks like things are finally gonna slow down. A huge big kill. What?
He's so happy right now.
He picks it up. Yeah, I was like, his bottle's empty. What are you on about? But yeah, he picks up the regen rune. He's using it. He's coming back in. He's trying to zone them. Maybe he can actually bait them in a little bit further. But no, that was an Omni Slash, and that is Lich going down. Goddamn, may have played well in that early engagement, cutting off Havost, but getting Omni Slashed isn't really something in his control.
You keep calling Mag Havost. Just want to point that out before Twitch goes mad on you.
Oops, because he's on the slaughter.
He's to make when you go from game to game, right?
Yeah, totally, guys. Totally a mistake. No, I just want to say Havost a lot. I just want to show that I can pronounce the word. I still actually am pronouncing it wrong, I'm pretty sure. I believe in Russian... I'm not pronouncing it at all with the correct accent, but it is what a lot of the English spells is.
He's not good enough.
Well, it may be good enough for some. We try here. We try. To get it right, and they're getting themselves a nice early Roshan. This lead for HR, 5,000 net worth, 4,000 experience. They're doing really well, although last game they were doing really well. They actually smoke out of the Roshan. There's no Omni Slash here, and they get the Static Storm off into Pashabashu and the Doom. This is looking like a very in the danger zone Mr. Juggernaut, but at the same time, Solo on the back line, he's being punished, and now Havost, he's taking a lot of damage. Actually got the right Havost this time. Aphanininja wants to finish off Pashu, but that's what you talked about with that healing ward out. He takes no damage. No one goes down, and here comes the Lich Ult picking off Max. Seema the Slayer melting before it as well, and they've got the glimpse. BKB? Oh, Jug spun. That's how he gets out of that. And the TP, they actually stopped their TP, I think deciding that Roshan a little bit more important for them to finish off. But just as I was saying, HR had the early lead last game. Then Vega immediately took some team fights. Vega this time not taking those team fights and putting themselves further and further behind.
Fortunately, that fight would have gone amazingly if they had a blink on the ladder. Because they would have got a 4 or 5 man crush, but he's just a bit too poor right now. And because of that, I also think the smoke from Hellraisers was... It definitely confused Vega.
Yeah.
It gave them a bit of time as well. Nice.
Yeah, definitely, you know, it does up your move speed, gets them out of the pit a bit faster as a group, and we saw the initially Tastic this game. There are a lot of physical damage, and Pashabashu, what are you doing there? I don't think that's your part of town, and he's missed his opportunity to TP. Or even if he did, there was a clockwork with a hook shot up, so I don't think he could have TP'd.
The Doom bottom?
Yeah, he might actually be in a spot of trouble. Maybe he can take out Mag. Hobos taking out Mag. Got my heroes right, but with Seema the Slayer here, there's going to be a shallow grave out onto Mag. Is there support for long enough? And will this Scorched Earth, it's on cooldown. They actually get the slaughter kill with the rocket. Hobos, it feels like he's in trouble, but here comes his backup. Can he do anything? Oh, Solo is taking too much damage, and Hobos is going to live. Seema the Slayer's going down too. How did he manage to turn that up?
Radiant's top tower
Didn't he
is
have
under
Scorched
attack.
Earth up? He doesn't have life steal.
He had Scorched Earth up for most of that.
No,
Jesus
well, he did at
Christ.
the beginning, but it went off cooldown, and while it was off cooldown was the entire engagement where his supports were coming down, so I don't know how Hobos managed to stay alive there, but he's certainly not Mag in that. We've got
Radiant's
one
top
thing
tower
straight
is
there.
under attack.
It's a typical foreplay though, and
Radiant's
it'll
top
have to work
tower
out
has
for
fallen.
him. I think Frost Armor just carries him there. You're gonna
Yeah.
find me now, but I don't think he can climb. He can just TP away. Or he can bait him and maybe
I don't know if these two can do it though. Oh, Omni Slash, maybe they can share it. They need it not to bounce onto Hobos, and now he's got the Scorched Earth off. He kills the healing ward. Rocket coming in. Hobos walking away like the race car. He
Oh
did
my
the hook
God.
shot onto Pasha Bashu. They kited him. They tricked. Oh, that was a bait.
Yeah, that's really nice to see Havok playing like.
That was
on
the
his-
king of baits.
Yeah, and it's really nice split on the as well from Mr. YOLO Warrior, aka CO.
Okay, so we
It
went.
changed for me for some reason.
Oh, you have YOLO Warrior? I still have CO Mag. He has been pushed into not an
Radiant's
ideal
bottom
position, but I
tower
think
is
they might
under
just want to
attack.
focus on this tower. But Half a Ninja realizes Mag is out of position, no blink in sight, and he can't get it. He's gonna be Lich ultied. That looks horrible. At least it doesn't bounce. Lich probably sad that he doesn't get to farm the creeps, but Mag is down, and they should make easy work of this tower on the lineup of HR if they can find the creeps. Can I just say they're now
Radiant's
officially
bottom tower
snowballing.
is
We were at
under
a 5,000 lead about 2 minutes ago, and suddenly they're at almost 4. Sealer also has a blink. He could go in here for the glimpse back. It's held on Pasha Bashu since he'll probably just spin it off. Yeah, we can see it there. But they have the hook shot. They know exactly where he is. And now Shockwell splitting up the team. There's going to be the runaway from Pasha Bashu, but it looks like they should be able to take out Seema the Slayer. Going to just delay things. Maybe Matt going to come back in. Slithering Crush onto 4. But it comes with a Lich ult, and keeping you alive maybe wasn't the best play there. Pasha Bashu maybe is going to take out. No, they get no one. Shivas comes out and blows them up. And I wouldn't be surprised if we get GG's. I don't know if you saw that, but I definitely thought they were getting the kill onto Shocklow there, and then he just exploded in a explosion of Shivas and everything else coming out of HR.
Yeah, they died an icy death right there between Shivas, Chain Frost. I actually think they needed to go for something like that. In the heat of the moment, maybe they can say, okay, we need to do something, we're falling really far behind, we don't feel like we can turtle the game out, so they try. I can understand why they decided for it, but